Ancient Hawaiians did not have a written language. They had what was called an oral tradition. All their stories and histories were told through chants and movements known as hula. The origins of hula are open to interpretation. Some myths say hula came from ancient civilization of Mu. Some claim it was homegrown, while others trace it to Tahiti or other foreign lands. The question whether the original hula dancers were only men, as some Hawaiians claim today, is open to debate. However, many records and legends tell of both men and women performing the hula. What's known for certain is that women were dancing hula when Captain Cook and his crew first arrived in the islands around 1778. Hula is the connection to the Hawaiian ancestry. Within hula is the history of the Hawaiian people. Without hula, there would be no history or stories to tell. The hula has three purposes: to entertain, to inspire, and to instruct. It is the cultural vehicle for social and historical commentary and passing of information. For both ancient and modern Hawaiians, hula is the essence of life. It links them with the universe and makes them one with all creation. Every movement, expression, and gesture in the hula has a specific meaning, from representing plants, animals, and the elements to listening, searching, sailing, and so much more. The hand movements are of particular significance. A good hula dancer watches their hands at all times and not the audience. Chants accompany the dance and assist in telling the story. The chants, or mele, for the hula are the integral narratives filled with deeply felt emotion. Being without a written language, the dancers had to memorize the chants. Musical accompaniment is an essential element of the hula. Some instruments played by the chanters are sharkskin drums, known as pahu, and gourd drums, known as ipu or ipuheke. Instruments that the dancers use are feathered rattles, known as uli uli, bamboo rattles, known as pu'ili, and handheld river rocks, known as ili ili. The chanter's voice also plays a crucial role in setting the tone and emotion of the dance. The hula dancer must exhibit good posture, which adds to the sacredness and dignity of the dance and sets the hula apart from other forms of Polynesian dance. The dancers possess a feeling of harmony, balance, and control. Molokai is known as the birthplace of hula. West end of Molokai at Mauna Loa is a place called Ka'ana, which is where Laka has come to teach the people of Molokai the hula. Laka, goddess of love, the forests and plants, is widely acknowledged as the patron of hula. The forest plants that served as offerings to Laka, which are an important part of the sacred hula ritual and preparation, were considered a form of the goddess herself and therefore possessing her mana and spiritual energy. The key plant in particular is considered sacred to Laka and is used in many rituals and ceremonies for protection, to ward off evil spirits, and to bring good luck. It is an emblem of divine power.
When the missionaries came in the 1800s, they changed the way hula was taught and performed. The missionaries considered Hawaiians as heathens. They made Hawaiian people feel ashamed of who they were. Hawaiians were told to wear clothes, and there was persecution of the Hawaiian culture, trying to kill the ancient ways. Many of the sacred heiaus were destroyed and the kahunas disgraced as Christianity began to dominate Hawaiian culture. The sacred forms of the hula began to disappear. Hula was then banned as it was a pagan ritual dance with moves the missionaries saw as lewd, vulgar, disgusting, and sinful to their endeavors to rid the Hawaiians of their heathen past, but did not have the authority to enact in laws. Because it was a symbol of the island's aboriginal culture, its gods and spiritual beliefs, the hula was looked down upon by the missionaries in the 1820s. Public hula performances were banned in the 1830s by Queen Ka'ahumanu, a convert to Christianity. This ban had little effect and hula went underground. Half a century later, the Merry Monarch, King David Kalakaua, restored hula to a position of honor and respect. But when the monarchy was overthrown in 1893, it marked an end of hula as part of official government protocol for almost a century. Much was saved by the hula masters from generation to generation. It survived, flourished, and served as a revival of Hawaiian culture. Hula is a lifestyle. It is a commitment that one makes not only to oneself, but to the ancestors from the past. If Hawaiian ancestors were alive today, they would be very proud to see what the Hawaiian people are doing to repair the broken Hawaiian culture for the future. It is of the Hawaiian people's responsibility to perpetuate the culture and not let it fade into history. Hula is the glue that keeps the Hawaiian culture alive.